Edgar, enraged by the Baron's disrespect towards Alessandra, brutally executes a man who attempts to intervene. Alessandra, witnessing this act of violence, is both horrified and intrigued. The Duke demands her father's humiliation, showcasing his power and leaving Alessandra to ponder the terrifying implications of her future with him. Will Alessandra succumb to the pressures of her new life and become a pawn in the Duke's game of power? What are the long-term consequences of Edgar's brutal actions? Will Alessandra find a way to assert her own will and escape the suffocating grip of her powerful husband? What dark secrets lie beneath the surface of the Duke's charming facade? Will Alessandra ever truly be safe, or is she forever bound to the dangerous and unpredictable world of the aristocracy?
Desmond felt like his life was saved when he saw Alessandra come out to stand next to Edgar. She was not cruel enough to have her own father be killed by the hands of a man she barely knew.
Alessandra, sweetheart, tell the Duke this is all a big misunderstanding.
Sweetheart? Alessandra repeated the one word that stood out to her. She could not remember the last time her father called her this.
You really are a coward, Baron.
She could no longer refer to him as her father.
Alessandra, if we wed tonight, I will have a valid reason for killing your father,
said Edgar. He had many other reasons why he would kill the Baron, but Alessandra did not need to learn how much more corrupted her father was.
I can make a wedding happen by the end of the night.
People will think I'm pregnant, and that is why the wedding was so fast, Alessandra replied.
People would rather believe that than the possibility of Edgar quickly falling in love with her. I can get you pregnant by the end of the night, too.
Edgar had a solution to all her problems.
You...
Alessandra did not push herself to argue with Edgar. He was only trying to help her end things with her father tonight. At some point, everyone would realize she was not pregnant, and that was not the reason behind their flash marriage.
Let's get married tonight,
she agreed. Alessandra looked down at the mess she once called father. He was waiting to hear whether or not his life would be spared. Edgar was certain he wouldn't get in trouble for killing a Baron, so why was she prolonging this? She was curious to see the extent of Edgar's power.
Alessandra,
Desmond cried, waiting for her to tell the Duke to leave him be.
I give my consent for the Duke to marry you. He will just need to pay for your hand in marriage. Please save me, my child.
Alessandra's eyes watered as she came to a conclusion that wasn't as hard as she thought it would be. Her eyes watered not because she would regret this, but due to finally feeling like a weight was going to be lifted off her shoulder.
Kill him. Do it quickly so we can get married before the town guards are alerted,
she instructed Edgar, then turned around to go back to his carriage.
Alessandra,
Desmond muttered in belief.
Alessandra! Alessandra! Alessandra!
Alessandra kept her head high as she listened to the Baron screaming her name until his voice became a faint whisper in the cold night air.
The night air, thick with the scent of blood and betrayal, carried the echoes of the Baron's final desperate pleas. Alessandra, her face a mask of chilling indifference, walked away from the scene of the crime, her newly minted husband, the Duke, by her side. Their carriage, a ghostly silhouette against the starlit sky, carried them away from the past and into an uncertain future. But what unforeseen consequences await this marriage forged in blood and ambition? Will Alessandra's calculated actions bring her the freedom she craves, or will they ensnare her in a web of deceit and danger? Can she truly escape the shadow of her father's legacy, or will it haunt her every step of the way? And what secrets lie hidden within the Duke's own past? Secrets that may threaten to unravel their fragile alliance.
Hey, I'm Alessandra. If you're wondering what happens next, download the Pocket FM app now and listen to the exciting episodes of The Duke's Masked Bride.